Good morning students, I am Shaila Goel, your English teacher. I hope everyone has watched the video of countable and uncountable nouns. Now for a quick recap, what are nouns? Nouns are the names of the animals, persons, place and things. Now the nouns which we can count are called countable nouns, and the nouns which we can't count, they are called uncountable nouns. There is no plural form of uncountable nouns. Let us see some examples. Here the first sentence is, ducks and swans are swimming in water. I can count ducks, I can count swans, but I can't count water. See, I can count glasses of water, but water is uncountable. So ducks and swans are countable, whereas water is uncountable. Similarly, I can count the woman in the woman added ginger and basil leaves to tea. Now, ginger is uncountable. You know the shape of the ginger? They can be broken into different parts, but we can't count them. But basil leaves can be counted. Tulsi leaves or basil leaves, we can count them now. But tea is uncountable. But the cup of teas are countable. So woman and basil leaves are countable nouns, and ginger and tea are uncountable nouns. Let's see the third example. She bought bread and butter. Now, can you count bread and butter? Think about it. Can you count them? No. They are uncountable. Because the slices of breads can be counted, the loaf of bread can be counted, but not the bread. Similarly, a bar of butter can be counted, but not the butter. I like watching butterflies. Butterflies can be counted, so it is a countable noun. Ishu ate 2 slices of bread. Now here slices of bread are coming and 2 is also coming, so you can understand that the slices of breads are countable. Whereas milk, Ishu ate 2 slices of bread and drank milk. Milk is uncountable. So my dear students, I hope you have understood that some nouns can be countable, which can be counted, and others are uncountable. Let us come to our second exercise. First we have done through the video. Uncountable nouns can't be counted. In order to specify the quantity of uncountable nouns, we use the words like a little, some, much, a glass of, a piece of, a slice of, a pinch of, a heap of, etc. Filling the blanks with the suitable uncountable nouns. Now before coming to the exercise, tell me what are these words? These words are measure words. Through these words we measure the countable nouns. Right? You have understood this also? These words are known as measure words. Please give me a glass of water. I need a glass of water. I am thirsty. I gave the beggar some dash to eat. Now what will be given to eat? Food. Cows gives us milk. We make dash, dash and dash from the milk. What can we make? First is cream, curd, and think what you can make with B. Butter. Right. We can make cream, curd and butter from milk. Now she used so much dash to fry the bread rolls. What do we need to fry the bread rolls? Oil. Sorry, I skipped one. We buy dash from petrol pump. We buy petrol from petrol pump. Sheep gives us wool. Very nice. There is a little dash in the ink pot. What will be in the ink pot? Yes, my dear students, there will be ink. Look at these blades of green. What is for G? Yes, grass. Look at these blades of green grass. We bought a kilo of dash for making biryani. Now biryani is made of rice, right? Kilo of rice. Add a pinch of salt to the soup. We need wood. Very correct. To make the furniture. Dash, dash and bricks are the main raw materials for making a house. Now, what do we need? Think about it, students. C for cement, S for sand, I for iron, right? And bricks are the main raw materials for making a house. Give him a cake of dash for washing hands. Now what do we need for washing hands? Soap. The bar of the soap is also known as cake of soap. Save dash to save trees. Now what do we need to save? Save paper. If we save paper, we will not cut trees to make more paper. So we need to save paper to save trees. Now students, I am going to send you one assignment which you will do in your class of notebooks. I hope you have understood. Tomorrow's homework is to learn for test of types of nouns. Thank you, students.